everybody, and we are now entering the Zulu Kingdom. Enjoy this road tripping video with us. We going from Harrismith to Amanzimtoti. Like I've explained before, we have short names for all our towns and cities. Well, not all of them, most of them. So that's just Toti. And we will pass through the Valley of the Thousand Hills, go through Pinetown and Pinetown. Well, enjoy it with us. To make it easier for you to navigate through the videos, go and have a look on the homepage of the channel for the playlists. I've put together a road tripping playlist if you just want to see a lot of South Africa, and well, I mean, if I also make use of transport in other countries, it will also go in there. It's not just for South Africa, any road trip that I'm doing. In this video, we will pass through the Valley of the Thousand Hills, and you can see, if you look at the previous videos, how flat Northwest Province and the Free State Province is. But now we're entering, the Drakensberg area where everything is up and down, and you can just see the vegetation changing as we get closer to the coastline. You will also see later on, when we get to Pietermaritzburg, you'll see a runaway lane for the trucks. And previously, when I drove this road, I took a video on a very busy day, and I will post it as a short video so that you can see on a busy day just how many trucks actually you make use of this road. This is the N3 highway between Johannesburg and Durban. Average speed on our national roads can be anything between 100 kilometers per hour and 120 kilometers per hour. But on roads like these, where you get steep downhills and things like that, in some sections it can go as low as 80 kilometers per hour. There are rumors that they're looking at increasing the speed limit in South Africa. However, this has not been finalized, and for now, keep your eyes peeled. In KwaZulu-Natal province, they have a slogan of zero tolerance on the roads. So you will get pulled over and get a traffic fine if you speed in this province. So it's better just to stick to the speed limit. If you've watched the Van der Rienen's Pass video, some facts on that, it goes over the Drakensberg, and the pass itself is 36 kilometers long. It takes about 25 minutes to drive it. Some interesting facts about the Drakensberg. It actually stretches for over 1,000 kilometers. That's more than 600 miles. And on this part of the country, well, it goes all the way from the Eastern Cape to KZN, that's KwaZulu-Natal province, and it forms the border between Lesotho and KwaZulu-Natal. For those of you who don't know, we have two independent countries within the borders of South Africa. That is Lesotho and Eswatini. You will see when we get to the toll gates, this is called Shesha lane. Shesha is a Zulu word for fast, so, or, you know, quickly. If you can install an e-tag in your car, that will automatically charge you the fees to your bank account. So then you use the Shesha lane when you go through the toll gates. Otherwise you need to pay cash or with your credit or debit card. If you rent a car in South Africa, they all have e-tags. So make sure that you don't go through the lane where you pay, because it will actually charge the e-tag and you will pay, and you cannot get that money refunded. So when you rent a car, this has actually happened to me before. I wasn't aware that the car had an e-tag, so I kept on paying for my toll fees. And then when I gave the car back on my statement, they had all the toll fees as the e-tag listed on the statement. So I had to pay double for my toll fees. So just make sure when you rent a car in South Africa, ask them if it has an e-tag for the toll roads. we are now entering the Valley of 1,000 Hills, and this is a valley between Pietermaritzburg and Durban. It's a beautiful part of KZN, and a big highlight to find when you are in this, when you are traveling in this area, would be the Shongweni Farmers and Craft Markets that's open on Saturday mornings. So you can just type it into your Google search bar and you'll easily find it. But this is a beautiful part of KZN. Enjoy the views. Make sure to watch the short video that I posted the previous time when I drove this road. The trucks backed it up for kilometers. This can be really busy truck-wise, and it can become dangerous. They're not supposed to be overtaking from that lane because they need to switch to a very low gear to go downhill. When you drive this, your foot is on the brake pedal all the time, and the turns are much sharper than what they seem. Now here's some interesting facts for you. If you don't know about the Comrades Marathon in South Africa yet, this is a marathon that is 87 kilometers long, and it happens annually. They run it from Pietermaritzburg to Durban, or from Durban to Pietermaritzburg. It alternates which way it goes every year. But this is run through the Valley of the 1,000 Hills. Now, if you want to get a little bit technical, the elevation gained between Durban and Pietermaritzburg would be 820 meters, which is quite steep. And then when they run through the Valley of 1,000 Hills, the 5 main hills that they have to go over is Cowies, Fields, Botas, Inkanga, and Polyshorts. You only have 12 hours to run the race. It has a cut-off time. It starts at 5:30 a.m. in the morning and it cuts off at 5:30 p.m. in the afternoon. Look it up. Okay, we are now entering Pietermaritzburg, and we also have a short name for this. We call it Maritzburg. This is the capital city of KZN, but it's not the largest city. It's the second largest city. The largest city in KZN would be Durban. The population in Maritzburg is approximately 600,000 people. And it includes the campus of the University of KwaZulu-Natal. Here it is. This is the runaway lane for trucks. We do have a lot of accidents on this road. The hills going down here can get really steep, and the trucks there, you can see there's nowhere for them to go. On the left hand side of the barrier, that's just going all the way down, and the twists and turns are very sharp, so they very easily lose control, and this is a very busy road, so it's important that they switch to a low gear and then they go down very, very slowly. So we have designated truck lanes where cars are not allowed to drive, and the trucks are not allowed to drive in the car lanes. Make sure to watch that short that I spoke about earlier on. I will put the link to the short video in the description of this video. Okay, we are getting much closer to our end destination. Pinetown is just around the corner from here. Queensborough and Pinetown is on this side of Durban. And we are on our way to Amanzimtoti, or Toti for short. And we're going to spend some time in Ilovo Beach. That's a very small town just outside of Toti, maybe like 2 or 3 kilometers outside of Toti. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for your comments, everybody. I love reading them. If you have any questions about South Africa, feel free to ask. Feel free to share what's the same or what's different in your country. I find it very interesting to read that. Thank you for subscribing, and have a look out. I will do some walkthroughs in Amanzimtoti for you and Ilovo Beach. All these videos coming soon. Okay, everybody, enjoy the final stretch of the ride.